Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward. And in this video, you're going to get a complete body weight only workout routine that you can do at home without any exercise equipment whatsoever. Now, even though I'm videotaping this in my home gym, I'm not going to be using any weight training exercises. Everything that I'm doing in this video is body weight only. So you can do it at home, no equipment whatsoever. And this would be ideal for those times when you can't make it to the gym and you still want to get in an effective muscle pumping workout. Or maybe you're just getting started and you don't have a gym membership yet and you don't have any exercise equipment, but you'd still like to start doing some exercises to condition your body. So what we're going to cover here in this video is a total body workout, starting with a complete warm-up routine to limber up your joints, tendons, and ligaments. And then we're going to get into several specific body weight exercises to target all your major muscle groups. And we're going to start things off with a complete warm-up routine from head to toe. And the first exercise is neck rotations. And this is important. I mean, most people don't do anything for their neck, but it is a fragile area and you need to take care of it. So these neck rotation exercises will warm up, stretch, and loosen up your neck muscles and help to prevent future injury. So what I want you to do is some rotations up and down, side to side, as well as ear to shoulder. And this is going to work all the major areas of your neck, help to loosen and limber up those muscles, tendons, and ligaments. And for these exercises, do 10 to 20 repetitions for each rotation variation and repeat for 2 sets each. And after the neck rotations, we're going to move on to doing some arm circles. And this is to limber up the shoulders, limber up the chest, the back. I mean, as you're doing this, you're going to feel all the major muscles of your upper body stretching and moving as you're doing these arm circles. And this is something that you can do through all your body part workouts. I mean, regardless if it's a body weight workout or if it's just a weight training workout in the gym or whatever, you should do a thorough warm-up routine before you actually start your resistance training. So now we're going to do some trunk twists, and for this you can keep your arms out to your sides like before and just rotate at your trunk. So stand with your feet shoulder width apart and just rotate, and only go as far as comfortable for you. And for these trunk rotations, you can rotate back and forth 20 to 30 times and repeat for 2 sets. Now we're going to warm up our knees. And for this, we're going to do some deep knee bends. So you can actually place your hands on your knees and just go through the motions. A real deep knee bend. And this is going to help to limber up those knees and get the joints warmed up and take them through a full range of motion. And for this one, do 2 sets of 20 repetitions. So now that we've got our joints all loose and limber, we're going to do some jumping jacks to get the heart pumping and to circulate some blood flow throughout the entire body. So for the jumping jacks, I recommend doing 100 total repetitions. Now you can break that up, do like 5 sets of 20, 4 sets of 25, 2 sets of 50, whatever it is you can, but shoot for 100 total reps. And now we're going to get into the actual circuit routine portion of our body weight workout. And the first resistance exercise is going to be the push-up. And for this one, I want you to do between 10 and 25 repetitions. Now, it's really going to depend on your strength and work capacity, but ideally, shoot for a minimum of 10 strict push-ups. Now, if you can't perform regular push-ups on your toes, you can do some modified beginner push-up variations. And one is just to do your push-ups on your knees. So this one cuts your body weight down. I mean, some people refer to this as girl push-ups, but it's a great way to build up to doing regular push-ups. Now another beginner push-up variation that you can try is doing wall push-ups, where you literally lean against the wall and do your push-ups that way. And this is an even easier variation, but it's still going to work the same muscles. You're still going to work your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps, but you're doing so while keeping your body upright, and you can really control the amount of resistance that you apply. So start with your hands on the wall and simply push up against the wall. And after the push-ups, we're going to move on and do a set of body weight squats. And this is a great exercise that's going to work all the major muscles of your lower body. It's going to work the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the glutes, the hips. Now, when you're doing this exercise, try and go through a full range of motion, where you sink all the way down below parallel and come all the way back up. Now, if you have a hard time doing a full squat, maybe it just doesn't feel comfortable, or you have a hard time holding your balance, you can lean on the back of a chair. So you can actually place a chair in front of you and hold on to that to help support yourself and to maintain your balance as you're doing the exercise. And the next exercise I'm going to do is pull-ups. Now, this is an optional exercise. I mean, obviously it's a very advanced exercise, but it requires some equipment. You need to have access to a pull-up bar. So if you have a pull-up bar at your home, maybe one that you can stick up in a doorway, or you actually have some sort of pull-up station that you can actually use. Now, if you don't have access to a pull-up bar, it's no big deal. I mean, you can just leave this exercise out and go on with the rest of the body weight routine. But it is nice to do pull-ups if you can, because it's a great exercise for working the lats. It works the biceps as well as the forearms and the grip. So I would recommend it, or at least recommend investing in a doorway pull-up bar that you can use. I mean, they're very inexpensive and you can pick them up in pretty much any department store. So it would be a great addition to your bodyweight workouts. And if you can't do a full pull-up just yet, then you can do an assisted pull-up variation. And for this, all you do is have a chair or a bench there so that you can use your feet to assist you to the top of the pull-up, and then slowly lower yourself down and control the negative. So that is a great way to build up your strength to doing full bodyweight pull-ups. And now we're going to get the heart pumping with some mountain climbers. And this is a very challenging exercise that's going to engage your core and your lower body. Now, to do this, all you have to do is get into a push-up position and then rapidly kick your feet back and forth, just like I'm doing here on the video. And this is going to engage your core. So it's a very explosive exercise, a very fast-paced movement, and you want to shoot for high repetitions, somewhere in the vicinity of 20 to 30 or even more repetitions as you build up your work capacity. And continuing on with the core work, we're going to do some lying leg raises to work the lower abdominals. And for this exercise, I want you to lie flat on the floor and place your hands underneath your butt. This is just going to help to prop up your hips a little bit and make it a lot more comfortable to do the exercise. So keeping your legs locked out straight, just raise your feet all the way up until your body is shaped like an L, and then slowly lower your legs back down. And this is a great exercise that's really going to engage that lower abdominal area as well as your hip flexors. So shoot for 10 to 20 repetitions, and immediately after you do these leg raises, you can move into a set of abdominal crunches. And that combo of doing an upper ab exercise immediately after a lower abdominal exercise is a great way to really get a good burn throughout the entire midsection. I mean, most people find the lower ab work a lot more challenging, so it's a good idea to pre-exhaust your abs first with the lower ab exercises and then finish off with the upper ab exercises afterwards. So with the crunches, you can do high repetitions. I recommend at least 25 repetitions per set, really focusing on squeezing and contracting your abs hard with each repetition. And now we're going to turn around, belly down to the ground, and do some work for the back of the body. And this is a body weight back extension. Some people refer to this as the Superman, because basically you're kind of lying down with your arms straight out and your feet out, kind of like Superman would be if he was flying through the air. And this is a great exercise that works the entire back of the body. You're really going to feel it in your lower back, but you're also going to feel it throughout your upper back, your neck, your traps, as well as your hamstrings and your glutes. You really want to focus on lifting your feet as well as your upper body so that all that's touching the ground is your belly. So it's a very challenging exercise. With this one, instead of focusing on high repetitions, focus on the quality of the reps and really hold that peak contraction for a second or two at the top of each rep. And the final exercise of our bodyweight circuit routine is calf raises. And this is a very simple exercise. All you have to do is stand up on your tippy toes, flex your calves hard, and lower yourself back down. Now, it'd be a good idea to lean up against the wall just to hold it for support so that you don't lose your balance. And for this one,
do high repetitions. The calves tend to respond better to higher reps, so I recommend at least 25 repetitions per set. And if you find that easy with both legs at the same time, then you can make this exercise more challenging by doing a single leg calf raise variation. So for this one, all you have to do is one leg at a time, and again, shoot for at least 25 reps per set. And this one is really going to give you a good burn throughout the calves. And to quickly recap the body weight circuit routine, we started things off with a complete warm-up. After that, we did push-ups, followed by body weight squats. Then we did pull-ups, which was an optional exercise, mountain climbers, leg raises, crunches, back extensions, and then we finished things off with calf raises. Now, you can go through this circuit routine for as many circuits as you desire. I mean, for the first time through, I'd recommend limiting yourself to 2 circuits. And then, as you build up your strength and work capacity, you can increase the repetitions per set, and you can also increase the number of circuits that you do. So you can work up to doing 3 circuits, 4, 5, etc. And as you're doing that, you can also work on increasing the number of repetitions per set.
So that concludes the bodyweight circuit routine. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to post those down in the comment section below, and I will chat with you down there. And if you'd like to get some more workout routines like this, then I encourage you to sign up for the Total Fitness Bodybuilding Inner Circle Coaching Club. As a member, you'll get brand new workout programs every month, and these are complimentary programs that are designed to build on the progress that you made from the previous month. So if you'd like to get more information about that, just head on over to totalfitnessbodybuilding.com for all the details. And if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for my next video coming soon. Take care. Over and out.